The Rewilding Chef, Sustainability as Art. In the heart of New Orleans, where flavors danced and tradition ruled the kitchens like old kings, Chef Marco Rivas opened a restaurant that no one understood, and most people mocked. His restaurant, Untamed, didn't serve Wagyu beef, truffle risotto, or heritage tomatoes. Instead, his tasting menu read like a botanical crime report. Kudzu ravioli, nutria stew, spiced lionfish tartare, garlic fried cane, toad legs, Himalayan blackberry reduction over invasive ice cream. This isn't food, it's pest control. One critic sneered. More like a science fair for eco-hipsters, another wrote. But Marco didn't flinch. His menu wasn't about novelty. It was about survival and redemption. Chapter 1. The Chef Who Uncooked the Problem. Before opening Untamed, Marco had been a Michelin-starred darling in New York. But fame made him restless. He felt like he was feeding indulgence, not change. After reading a UN climate report that said invasive species were among the top causes of biodiversity loss, something clicked. He left it all behind, the stars, the stages, the city, and went wild. Literally. He studied under foragers, ecologists, and old swamp guides. He tasted cattail roots, seaweed, feral hog, and even jellyfish. He learned that some plants and animals were not just edible. They were ecological villains, and eating them was an act of resistance. His motto was born, "The future tastes wild." Chapter 2. Taste of a Rebellion. At first, diners came for the novelty, Instagram foodies and bold palates. But many didn't return. Too earthy, they said. Too weird. Some even left Yelp reviews that said, "I think I ate a crime." Marco didn't care. He partnered with local conservationists and began harvesting lionfish off the coast, predators destroying coral reefs. He served them smoked over hickory with fermented kudzu vinegar. He crafted dumplings from invasive snails and wild green onions, saving rice paddies from choking. Every bite was a bite against collapse. Chapter 3. A Turning Point. The breakthrough came when a local environmental nonprofit approached Marco with a desperate request. A marshland near the bayou was dying, its ecosystem strangled by water hyacinth, an invasive plant. Native fish were vanishing. Migratory birds had stopped visiting. "Can you make it taste good?" they asked. Marco rolled up his sleeves. He crafted hyacinth tempura, pickled the stalks, made a tea that tasted faintly of vanilla and riverbanks, and he hosted a marshland revival dinner. Proceeds funded removal efforts. Volunteers came. Cleanup began. Within a year, frogs returned. Then birds, then tourists. The marsh healed, and Untamed had a wait list. Chapter 4. The Rewilded Table. By the time the New York Times returned for a second review, the critic arrived skeptical and left stunned. Her piece read, "Chef Marco doesn't just cook food. He cooks redemption. His lionfish ceviche is an apology from humanity. His kudzu pesto is the flavor of hope. This isn't just cuisine, it's rewilding." Epilogue. A taste that changed the world. Untamed inspired similar movements across the globe. Chefs in Brazil using golden apple snail, food trucks in Australia frying cane toad dumplings, young cooks in Hawaii turning guava thickets into jam that funded native replanting. Chef Marco never took credit, he just served dinner. And every night, before opening his kitchen, he looked at the chalkboard above the prep station. On it, in white hand lettering, were 6 words. Innovation isn't just creating, it's undoing. The greatest recipes of the future may be the ones that unmake the mistakes of the past.